gonna do a quick intro for the video you guys are about to watch. The install you're gonna be watching is one I did this morning. It is now 11:20 and it has been the longest day ever. If you didn't know, I'm a grandma, but I did all the things today, which is why I even put this wig on. I just want to film an intro. What you guys are gonna be watching is me do an install for this wig. It is the Outre perfect hairline collection, sorry. And her name is EVONA, and it's a 13x6 lace frontal with HD transparent lace. And I got the color DRFF Cajun Spice. This is the stock card and the colors that come with it, or that it comes in, and then, you know, all the information and everything. Hopefully this video is helpful to you guys. This is only my second time installing a lace frontal wig. I think I did a pretty good job. Mind you, this is like the end of the day. I've been sweating and running around and doing 1,000 things today, so, but hopefully this is like good for people to watch a beginner do this, because I hate doing hair. Let me start by saying that. I don't like doing hair, but I got sick of paying to get my hair done when I could literally do it. So I've been venturing into the hair world. You guys can see a complete amateur like myself install this wig successfully. I'd say successfully. I'll show you the length. So it's very long. It reaches my butt, and I am 5'2.5", so I'm pretty short, and it's very long on me. This is it in the front. These are the curls, and this is after. I've been brushing it all day, and it's heat safe up to 400 degrees, I think. I'm trying to think what I'm forgetting. I don't know. I'm not really the wig whisperer, but I did the bald cap method. You'll see everything in the video. But as far as my opinion on this wig, honestly, well, one, this is a synthetic wig. I don't know if I've said that yet, but it's synthetic, and she has been holding up. Like, I've been flipping her, brushing her, running my hands through her. It shedded a lot at the beginning, but the shedding hasn't been bad, and that's only when I brush it. Like hair's not really coming out when I just like pull it, so that's good. Tangling honestly has not been bad at all, especially for being this long, and like you see the curls. Tangling has not been bad at all, and if it does, you can just quickly brush it out and it's good to go. So I've been highly impressed with her. Then again, I'm like probably easily impressed with this not so quick intro, and give you just my thoughts on this wig and how it held up today, and I can't wait to wear it again. I'm honestly taking it off tonight because I don't even want to know what type of trouble would come if I tried to sleep in this. But I paid, I want to say $60, like $52.99, and then after tax though. I mean, come on, look at her, look at it. Hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. I watched YouTube like it was my job the week before putting this on because I didn't want to mess it up, and I think I was pretty successful. You can see the grids, and I didn't do baby hairs. You could see the lace a little bit over here, but for a beginner, I'm pretty proud of myself. So if you're an amateur like me, hopefully you find this video and it's helpful for you. But I'm gonna quit talking, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay guys, I'm doing a voiceover for this video, and this is like my first voiceover, so bear with me. But to start off, my mom plaited my hair back because I can't cornrow my hair. I know, shameful. So I'm putting on some gossipy glue on my edges just to hold them back. Then I had to bobby pin my braids because they were hanging out in the back, so we had to bobby them. Then this is my wig cap. I'm doing the ball cap method. So I'm just getting that on my head, pulling it down like the YouTube videos told me to. Looking a little bit wild. This was a time, you guys. This whole experience. So next I got a mini bottle of the Gossipy glued freeze blasting hairspray, because I didn't need a big one, but I got that. And I sprayed the perimeter of my hair. Sorry, throughout this video you guys are gonna watch me turn to the right, is because that's where my mirror was, and trying to see what I was doing in the camera was just not happening for your girl. So I'm really sorry about that, but yeah, so I'm spraying the perimeter of my head with that, and then I got my blow dryer and put it on. It was on low heat, but I hit the cool and just so I wouldn't burn myself. Yeah, so I sprayed that to dry. The hairspray still ended up burning myself. The hairspray that I just sprayed on, I did that for about 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah. Oop, sound is on. So next I'm cutting little holes over my ears, so I can just poke my ear through like this. This way I can get the corner laid down before I cut the excess wig cap off. So I did that with both ears. I'm struggling with these scissors and with my nails trying to make this happen, but yeah, do that with both ears. I think I did this right. And poke your ear through. So once you have your ears through, I went back in with the freeze spray, and like I said, I did this so I could get those corners laid down and glued down without like having that space underneath it, so it'd be stuck to my head like I needed it to be. So did that with both, and then I got my hair dryer again to dry everything, especially the pieces I just glued down by my ears. This way I'd be ready to start cutting off the excess cap once this is dried. I did this probably for another 3 minutes. It didn't take too long to dry at all, so now I'm going back in with the free spray. Oh, because I only did on my ears, so just want to make sure it's glued. I probably used way more. You probably don't need that much, but I wanted this to be on my head. I was scared, so that's why. Also, if I keep looking down, it's because I have notes on my iPad on what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so now it's finally dry. I am getting my scissors so I can start cutting off the excess cap, which is what you're watching me do right now. Okay, so this is one of the hardest parts of this whole thing, was trying to clip off the excess bald cap. I use a mixture of my scissors and some nail scissors, but I don't know if it was because I had nails or because I don't know. It was just really difficult, but here I go, about to cut my skin, literally. But we made it work. Yeah, so I think I did pretty good. I don't know, you guys feel free to comment below and let me know what you think. So I got all the excess cut off. Now I'm just putting a little bit of the Gossipy glue with gel, styling gel, just hold it down and blow drying that so it's not coming up. Then I got some powder. My powder wasn't dark enough, what I learned, but it still worked. I went ahead and put powder on it just to blend it into my skin. Now we are getting the wig. It came with an elastic band, and then it has 2 hooks. I don't even know what those are called. 2 straps, and then does it even have clips? I have no idea because I didn't use them, so I have no clue. I think it has 2 combs, but sorry. So now here I am failing to put the wig on. Look at that, horrible. Lace is like tucked under itself, so we had to take it off and regroup, try again. This time went way better. And we have the wig on our head, y'all. What a relief this was. It didn't come with as much lace, like excess lace as I thought, but you know, we made it work. So I'm fitting it to my head. It has a little bit of baby hairs, I think. I'm just giving it an initial brush, trying to brush it back. That's the hairline. I guess most people would probably pluck it, but I'm not even gonna play myself trying to do stuff I have no business doing. So I'm just adjusting it, trying to see where I want it to be. Here was another very difficult part. I cut off the ear tabs because it was a little bit too big, which I have a big head, so that was kind of a surprise to me. But cutting off both of them, now doing the other side. I got it how I wanted it, so now it's time to glue the wig on. So I peeled it back and sprayed the edge of my bald cap again with the gossipy glue spray, and I just used my finger to kind of place it where I wanted it. Grabbed the hair dryer, and this time I blew it dry probably for only like a minute because I didn't want it to dry. I just wanted it to be tacky, so I could get the lace to stick down to my forehead. So that's what I did. Then I added some more. Okay, now the first layer I let dry, and then the second layer I let just get tacky. So we have a double layer type of deal going on. So hair dried that really quickly. Now I did it. I pulled the lace forward, but I only placed it one side at a time. So I pulled the first side down onto it and brushed the hair back to like set it onto it. That way, I don't know, that's what I saw on YouTube, so that's what I did. Then I did the same thing on the other side, and it stuck pretty well. So I started brushing it back just to make sure no hair was like getting stuck up there. And then, so for me, I went back over my hairline and just sprayed a little bit of glue on top too, just to make sure it would be stuck. I didn't do too much, obviously, because it is a hairline and I didn't want it to get, glunked up in there. So then I hit it with the hot air one more time just to make sure it was stuck to my forehead. Then I went ahead and parted it, went with the middle part and brushed it out a little bit more. Like I said, this doesn't really tangle too bad. It's good. So then I got a hot comb, and I was scared that I was gonna like singe the hair off. So I had it really, really low just to get those bumps out by the part. Not really sure if this did anything, but you can do this with like a iron too. I had both, but since I have the hot comb, I was just like, okay, I'll use it. Then I also combed it back a little just because I liked that look of it, like stick. I don't even know how I'm trying to describe this, but you see what I'm doing. Just kind of up from the root. Here I am bleeding because I literally cut myself with these dang shears. Trying to cut off the excess lace now that it's glued down. Again, this was very difficult for me, but I was trying to get as much as I could. So here's what it's looking like so far. I think I cut off somewhere, yeah. And then I just kept going little bit by little bit. There I go, poking myself again. This is so hard, you guys. So once I got enough off, I got some foundation on my brush, not a lot, just a little bit, and started blending that into the lace. And y'all, that lace like disappeared. I was amazed. So that's what I'm doing now, and you can see the surprise on my face. So I'm just kind of swiping that across it just to help it blend a little bit better. Now here we are. I'm about to fail with these baby hairs, so don't judge me. I think it comes with baby hairs, but baby hairs just have never been good for me. I used edge, what is it called? Style Factor Edge Booster, I think. It's a great edge control. I don't know. I've had like 3 times I can recount doing good baby hairs, so please don't judge me. I don't even think I ended up going off baby hairs. But the good thing is the wig looked nice enough to where I didn't really need them. Here I am doing another set on the side, and I think after this I was just like, alright, I'm giving up. So now I think everything's in place how I like it, so I'm just working on styling it. Brushing it out is pretty long, so I did go in with my iron off camera just to get it how I wanted, but the curls are pretty, and that's definitely not necessary. Then I'm going back in with my hot comb just to get it flat. And yes, here is the final look. Again, this was late that night, so I look a little greasy and sweaty, but the wig still looks good. She was great. So yes, I hope this helped you guys. Like I said, not a professional at all, but this is what she looks like. Thank you guys.